Hi, Ruben Taylor from Business Success Educators here. And do you find that your lead flow is often lumpy? You know, some months they're up, some months they're down. Sometimes you've got a whole heap of leads, sometimes you've got none. See, the challenge is, and why this often happens, is for a lot of businesses, they rely on one or two marketing strategies. So you can imagine if one or two marketing strategies, if something happens to that one or two, then the lead flow is naturally going to stop. You know, an algorithm changes or the market sentiment changes or something's just happening around that time and it leaves a business exposed. So what should you do instead? The first thing is to build a marketing Parthenon. So what do I mean by that? Well, Parthenon is this ancient Greek structure. It's the one with all the columns, if you can probably picture that now. It's got the columns and then it's got that strong structure over the top of what it is. And the marketing Parthenon is about having legs to your marketing strategy. If you can imagine, the roof of the Parthenon is like your lead flow, and that the columns are the strategies that are generating the leads. So if we can build a strong structure with strong columns to support our lead flow, that way we're going to have a lot of consistency in our leads. To do this, we use the rule of what I call 10 by 10. Imagine you had 10 columns, 10 marketing strategies, but were bringing you 10% of your leads. So it wasn't 100% from one strategy, it was spread out. It was about 10% each. Now, you never get just 10% each, but the point is you've got multiple strategies bringing, and no one strategy bringing the bulk of your leads. It's about spreading the risk, it's about spreading the load, and it just means that if you lose a column, you've got 9 that are still performing. You could lose 2 columns and you've still got 8 performing. It starts to give you a strength to your marketing engine. So we can take this another step further. What if each of your columns was its own 10 by 10? So you had one column called referrals and you had 10 different referral strategies running in your business, bringing about 10% of your referral leads to you. It means if any one of those things fails or not bombs or is not working for a little while, you've still got a lot of things happening. Or one of your pillars might be Facebook ads or LinkedIn or Instagram or whatever the pillars are. But just remember, the whole idea is building that strong structure that supports the marketing of your business. So how do you construct your marketing Parthenon or your 10 by 10? So the first thing is to choose your core strategies. What are those 10 strategies going to be? Now, if you've only got 5 now or 2 now, or whatever it is you just want to start getting those in place and then adding to them. The key here, and the second thing, is to understand quality over quantity. You don't want lots of marketing just for the sake of having marketing. What is actually producing leads? Or check out some of the other videos on attracting ideal clients, because what we want there is how do we be where those ideal clients are? What marketing strategies are going to attract them? The other key to getting this in place is to test and measure. Measure your marketing to learn what's working and what's not. You double down on what's working and then you throw out what's not. And finally, one of the principles that I like to use is to build your pillar one at a time. You know, what if you added one new marketing pillar to your business once a quarter or even once every 6 months? That over time, you'll actually build up that strong marketing engine and you'll get consistent lead flow in your business. So there you have it. To get more consistent leads in your business, understand and build a marketing Parthenon. It's about having the 10 by 10, at least 10 different strategies, bringing 10% of your leads each, and then build that over time so you've got a strong and steady, consistent lead flow. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I'll catch you in another video soon. Bye for now.